Okay, so there's nothing like getting to the register, you're checking out, and the card is declined. I've been doing Instacart for at least 4 months now, and that was the first time I had the card declined, saying that the price was too high. It was only for 4 items. I had to look at my app again, and I looked at the register to make sure there was only 4 items scanned, and then I had to verify even the pricing. It was cleaning products and headphones. The headphones was ringing up at $49.99, but in the app it only said $39.99. All right, we are here at Wally World for our very first offer of the day, or at least accepted on Spark. It is for 13 items, so let's get in there and get to shopping. Hey guys, Hafa Adai. So the hubby and I are out here multi-apping, trying to make this money, and we're hoping we can repeat what we did last Sunday. Hold on, he's getting back into the car. He just finished up his first Spark offer of the day, and then I just accepted my first offer of the day, but it's on Instacart. But as I was saying, we are out here trying to make this money, and we are hoping that, we can make a repeat of last Sunday and make $200 or more. So wish us luck. So we're here at Costco for my very first Instacart order of the day. So sorry if I sound a little robotic, but we're in here to shop for 15 items. So the goal is to try and get it done as quick as possible, but this is an awesome deal because it's 15 items, less than 6 miles, and it's $35. So let's get in there and get to shopping. Oh yeah, we got the 15 items slash that 16 items. They added 1 item in less than half the time that they allotted. They gave us 27 minutes. We did it in 11. All right, let's get to the checkout. All right, so we just finished the shopping. We're on our way to drop off my customer's Instacart order. But the thing was as soon as we got into the store, I get a notification that the batch had been modified because the customer had added 1 item. And then I had a chance to look again at what the fare was going to be. But the customer is 7 cents shy of tipping $30. And the fare itself is just under $38. So they're the one that's paying, like I said, pretty much $30 for us to do this trip. And I hate to think this, and it's only because it's happened to me several times, but I hate to think that this could have the potential of being a tip bait. So let's hope that that's not the case. All right, on my second Instacart offer, it's a 2 customer for, can you guess? Target and Aldi. This first stop is only shopping for 4 items, so let's get in there and get this done. Okay, so there's nothing like getting to the register, you're checking out, and the card is declined. I've been doing Instacart for at least 4 months now, and that was the first time I had the card declined, saying that the price was too high. It was only for 4 items. I had to look at my app again, and I looked at the register to make sure there was only 4 items scanned, and then I had to verify even the pricing. It was cleaning products and headphones. The headphones was ringing up at $49.99, but in the app it only said $39.99. Thankfully, the cashier knew what they were doing. They said sometimes the online pricing is different and they can do price match. So that is what they did, and I was able to check out as normal. So if you are doing Instacart and you come across something like that, make sure you pay attention to the pricing, because sometimes that can set you off and get your card declined. All right, so we're here at Aldi for the second portion of this shop and deliver on Instacart. This one, I believe, was 24 items in here. So let's see how quickly we can get this done. The last 2 times we were here, we actually got the shopping a lot quicker than anticipated. So let's see if we can keep that going. Our first Uber Eats pickup of the day. It is here at Kyoto. So let's get in there and see if the food is ready. Typically they are. This restaurant has been really good about not keeping us waiting too long. Oh. Hey guys, so we reached the end of our shift. It was another long day. My husband and I basically have been decided to throw in days there where we're working all day and testing it out to see if it's going to make a difference in how much we're making. And my takeaway from today's experience is when you're doing the shoppings, especially for Instacart, what had happened earlier during, I think, my second one at Target, it was for 4 items, and at the time of checkout, I scanned the card, and it says it was denied. And I'm like, what? I know I made sure this time it was the Instacart card and not the DoorDash. And it said that it was denied and that the amount was too high, and that's the reason why it wasn't approved. So I had to look at the app again, look at the item, make sure. Thankfully, it was only 4 items to check. Even the cashier was so nice enough to make sure we were comparing things. And I noticed that because it was just cleaning products and headphones, so I figured it had to be the headphones. I looked at the price that it showed on the app, and then I looked at the register and showed that it was a $10 difference. Thankfully, the cashier knew what he was doing, and he said that sometimes online products are cheaper, but that when you're buying it in person, that they can do the price match. And so he looked it up, and thankfully that was the case. So then I was able to, he adjusted the price, and I was able to continue on with the transaction. So when it comes to, I guess, electronics, higher price items, and you're shopping at places like Target, that you want to make sure you're aware of that there's a possibility that there might be a price difference, and that could cause the transaction to be denied. So just keep that in the back of your mind, and that's something that I'm going to try and do moving forward, especially when there's electronics involved. I mean, it was a gamer headphone, but still, that's something that I'm going to try and do moving forward. And that, like I said, was my biggest takeaway for today. So as I mentioned, we did work a long day, and on Sundays, this is the second time we've done that. And last Sundays, if you watched my previous video, you'll see that for the very first time we hit $200. So I'm happy to say, yay! We did it again. This time we made more, and I am so hoping that this will be a trend for our Sundays. I mean, I think what it helped for us breaking the $200 and doing even more than what we did on our previous $200 mark was we completed an incentive on Spark. But so that's another thing there, to be on the lookout. Sometimes those things are worth doing as long as you multi-app. But as I also said, I'm sure I'll put up what we did in reference to our total amount, our hours, and then what we did for our hourly rate. If you've been watching some of my videos, or if this is your first time watching, I do hope that you'll come back. And if you could also, if you haven't already done so, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that way you'll know when future videos drop, and you'll see how our day went, and if there's any takeaways or tips that I have to offer based on that day's experience.
But I just want to say, Sidu is Maasi. Thank you so much for watching my video, for hanging in there to watch until the end. Please stay safe out there. Let's get out there, make that money, and then make it home safely. And until next time, adios for now.